Hello friends! It is time for another monthly favorites, and today is for the month of November. Although I see myself now in this flannel and the red nail polish, I feel very festive, ready for December. But let's go back to November for just a moment and let me share my monthly favorites for November. First up is actually a tea, and I love tea so much. I usually just drink tea in the evenings, but lately I've been altering my tea and coffee intake in the mornings, and I needed something that had a little bit of caffeine but not too much, and so I found a really nice green tea with coconut flavor from Higher Living that I really enjoy. I love it because A, it's organic, it uses all natural products. If you look at the ingredients, there are literally two ingredients, green tea and coconut, and both of them are organic and naturally sourced. This is a company from England, but you can find it all over Europe, and I am just so in love with this tea. Yeah, it's the perfect little morning pick-me-up. And that leads me actually to the second monthly favorites, which they go hand in hand, are these amazing little glasses that are heat resistant, so you don't feel the heat on the outside and it keeps things nice and warm on the inside. So of course I'm drinking this green tea now, and I'm just so in love with them. Definitely invest in them because they're amazing. So I got this one and one that's a little bit taller for coffee, and they're just amazing. And so they're from a company called Zwilling. Yeah, I'm in love with these cups. They're so perfect, especially now in the coming winter months. You want to be warm but don't want to burn your fingers. These are perfect. That leads me to favorite number 3, which is a beauty product, and actually I'm wearing it now. I found the perfect rust colored lip stain. So this is also from Herbivore, and so if you've seen my last monthly favorites, you saw that I am a really big fan of Herbivore and had their facial oil in my last monthly favorites. Well, today it's their lip stain, and so like I said, the perfect rust color, perfect for the holidays. I especially like it because I find that I don't carry like a really bright red that well, even though I really enjoy the look of it. So this is a little bit more subtle. It goes with my complexion a lot better, and it's from Herbivore, so of course I love it. That leads me to number 4. I'm really zipping along today. Number 4 are a pair of earrings that I bought actually in the US, and thankfully my mother was in the US when I bought them, so she could bring them back to me, so I didn't have to pay crazy income taxes, but definitely a good investment. Again, lots of holiday parties coming up. I've been wearing these quite often throughout November as well. They're from a company called Sigfús, and I love that they're just so unique, and they're made out of this polymer clay, which is actually a recycled plastic, but they feel like clay. So yeah, they feel a little bit more earthy, a little bit more organic. And they come in all these funky colors, and female-owned company as well, which I also really love supporting, in Tucson, Arizona. So those of you that live in Arizona, I know I have some friends there. Go check them out and enjoy for the holidays. My next monthly favorites is a clothing item. And this company, actually, I've been doing a lot of research on them because I've been trying to, like I spoke about in my last monthly favorites, I've been trying to purchase clothing that is much more ethically made from more sustainable materials. And so I found this company that's actually based in Lithuania, which is great for me in Europe, so I don't have to, also again with the whole shipping fees and everything. And they're called Off On Clothing. And so my favorite for this month is this beautiful peplum top. And first and foremost, most of their clothing is linen. This is not linen, but it's okay. It's still really nice. It's actually a heavier material, so it's great for the colder months. I layer it underneath because it gets really, really cold up here in the north. It's super, super well made, really high quality. I used to do a lot of sewing myself, so I have an eye for what a nice quality seam looks like, and this is definitely it. And all of their clothing is also handmade, and they always add wonderful details. So something I really loved about this peplum top are these beautiful antique buttons that run all the way down, and black goes with everything. So yeah, really, really love this one. My last thing actually is a musician this month. So usually I would have a book or something more educational, but this month I have been so obsessed with this specific musician. He's called Blanco White, and he's British born, but he's traveled all over the world, and specifically to Latin countries, and most of his music is very much inspired by Spanish guitar and other Latin instruments, and it's just so beautiful. I love his voice. It's very mesmerizing, very soothing, and just his whole band, all the artists that play with him are incredibly talented. The music, I could listen to it over and over and over again. I actually had the privilege of going to see them in Amsterdam, so they were here in the month of November, so that was really cool. So that's another reason why they're on my November monthly favorites. I really, 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 really love them. If you can't tell how obsessed I am, go check him out. Blanco White. It's perfect for the winter months. I hope you enjoy it. That is actually it for my monthly favorites. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Like always, I will link everything down below, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!